crossword fans! Today we're going to be solving the New York Times crossword for Wednesday, October 4th, 2023. Alright, let's get started. One across. Cousins of daisies. I wonder if this is asters. Those kind of look like daisies. Each. Yeah, that could be a pop. Okay, let's try asters here. Central Plains Nation. I'm not sure if I know this one. Superfluous. So this is too much of something? Fallen angel or luxurious fabric. There's no space between these words. That is so odd. Fallen angel. It seems like this should be satin and Satan. Because those are almost the same word. They just have one letter different. Satin and Satan. Which one should we put in, though? I wonder if this is a rebus that has both letters in it. That would give us AI, right? That seems like something that might be in a rebus. Yeah. Maybe this puzzle is all about artificial intelligence. That's interesting. Let's see what we have on the across here. What to compile before blank or a choice that's not really a travel choice? What is going on in this clue? Why are there these weird, huge gaps? Before or a choice that's not really a travel choice? This is so confusing. What to compile? This almost feels like it might be about packing for a trip? Packing. I wonder if this puzzle is bugged out. This looks very, very strange. Yeah, I don't know. Think blank. That could be think tanks. P-A-I-K? Man. Fuji fungus. Okay, those could be enoki mushrooms. Like some pitches. Is this baseball pitches or advertising pitches? And this is 2 A's? In public. Okay, that should be seen. Superfluous. This looks really strange. It definitely feels like we have something wrong here. I wonder if it's not satin and Satan. Like some pitches. German refusal. Okay, that should be 9. Oh, so it's tanks that's wrong. What is this going to be instead? Superfluous. Overdone? This theme is really throwing me for a loop. It does almost feel like it should be packing still. I guess this could be think twice. Okay, so this has got to be Pawnee, right? Okay, this is Oshios. Superfluous. Is that what Oshios means? I don't think so. Superfluous. Like some pitches. Material for a loom. It's not thread or yarn. Is it? Maybe it's yarn. Like some pitches. Man. Is this an A? Block ending. Could it be a blockade? Maybe. Archaeological projects. Yeah, that's gotta be digs. Okay, so maybe this is yarn. What in the world is this? pitches. Loud visually. Feel bad. That should probably be ale. Moby Dick subject. That's definitely wailing. Underlying or salad herb. Okay. Underlying. Longtime pugilists group. It's gotta be the World Boxing Association? I think that's what that stands for. Underlying. Is it basal? And then it would be basil, right? It's the same phenomenon. We have AI in a rebus. That is so odd. Band-aids. Okay, this doesn't have a hyphen in it, so I don't think it's talking about bandages. I think these are aids for musical bands. This could be amps, yeah. Do we have an asp? That sneaked in from yesterday's puzzle. Nile Danger, yeah. Okay. It is packing list, I think. Packing list. Okay, so it's using the A here and the I here. A travel choice. What to compile before or a choice that's not really a travel choice. Picking last. Packing list. This is so strange. Oh, this is just a typo. Packing list, picking last. Like some pitches. Resiny? Oh my god, they're talking about pitch, the substance, the sticky substance. It would be resiny. This is Otios. I thought Otios was kind of inactive or lazy. Superfluous. Maybe it has two meanings. Resiny. This was a very difficult corner. Packing list. What to compile before travel. Wait a minute. This is a separate piece. You have to read this all together. Okay, so it's what to compile before travel, a packing list, or a choice that's not really a choice, picking last. Okay, that finally makes sense. I think something funky is going on with the formatting. I don't think these ors should be right up next to the options. Yeah, because this looks very, very weird. There's no reason for it to be formatted this way. Yeah. Okay, so we just need to get over that. Let's try to ignore it. On the record, in a way, though not on a record. Maybe it's taped instead of on vinyl? That was tricky. Plus, that could be an asset. Go to pot. That's something that goes really badly. Tickle pink or top notch. I want this to be elite and elate. Yeah, so let's put our AI in here. All right. In good shape. That should be solid. Lip cover or better's pile. Lip cover. It's not lip gloss. We have a lip in the clue. Kind of soldier. This could be a tin soldier. Nevada mining town. I don't know if I've heard of this town. Ores in pairs. Is this skulls? Skulls are a word for a rowing oar. Will supplement. Oh my god, is this a codicil? Is this like a Saturday in disguise? Why is this puzzle so hard? Oh my god, this is the hardest Wednesday I've solved in quite a while. Capo Cheer. Okay, that's Olay. Big Apple clothing brand. Okay, that's got to be DKNY. So this is Eli. Yeah, I don't know if I've heard of this town. Free for all. Is this a big fight? It could be a melee. At attention. Maybe that's erect? Let's see. Highest of highs. That's got to be the Acme. Singer with the Living Proof Farewell Tour, 2002 to 2005, as well as a Here We Go Again tour, 2018 to 2020. That's got to be Cher, right? Story or mosaic piece. Okay, that's got to be a tail and a tile. All right. Bench press muscle informally. That'll be your pec. Okay, so what do we have here? We have chapstick and chip stack. That's a better's pile, yeah, in poker. Okay, we've got the hang of this finally. Loud visually. That would be garish. That's another $5 word. Oh my goodness. Walks fancily or some rulers. It's not sachets or struts or saunters. Make a choice. That's got to be opt. Singer grande to fans. That's Ariana. Sensational scoring feats or sensational songs. I wonder if this is Grand Slams? I don't know. It seems like for these long theme answers, the A and the I alternate. Yeah, so I don't think it's Grand Slams. Home to Iolani Palace. We were just talking about this palace the other day. That's Oahu. It's the only royal palace in the United States. Is it a home run? That's too short. Squarish. And this is wordplay. So I don't think it's going to be about the shape of something. Is it about being uncool? It could be unhip, right? Nice. So this has got to be prances, right? And I think that means this A has to be an AI. Okay. Parishioner's portion, perhaps. It's a very alliterative clue. I think this has to be a tithe. 10%, yeah. Up to informally. That's got to be till. Oh, so is this going to be a hat trick? It's feats, plural, so it'll be hat tricks, plural. So that means I think this is another AI. Hat tricks. And then what does that give us for the other option? Hit tracks, sensational songs. Yeah, that makes sense. Many a subject of the E channel. I guess that would be a celeb, right? Carpe diem, seize the day. Greenland or Garland. I really want that to be a lay. Okay, so it would be a lee, right? That would be a Greenland. And a lay is a garland you'd get in Oahu. Very nice. C-shaped tool. Okay, that's going to be a clamp. Lofty spot for brooding has got to be an eyrie for an eagle. Okay. Lines on an airline map. I guess that's arcs. Those are the arcing flight paths. Okay. Apt name for a karaoke star. Yeah, that would be Mike on the microphone. Fly in the face, e.g. That would definitely be an example of a pest. So we have a set. Comedy Club Division, that's right. U-Haul. Answer to charge. That's got to be pled in court. Fa la connection. Do re mi fa sol la ti do. This is just to say by William Carlos Williams, essentially. I don't know. Is this like a comedy album? I have no idea what this is. bad thing to do in class. I don't know, is it sleep? This could probably be a lot of things. Boats or bothers? I don't know. It's going to end in an S, I think. Bond for one. If they're talking about James Bond, he would be a spy. So maybe this is sleep. Yeah. What could this be? Maybe it's an apology? Yeah, I guess it could be. Vintage vehicle. That could be a Rio. Relative of a hogshead. I think this is a unit of measurement. Yeah, I think this is a keg of beer. Boats or bothers. Okay, this has to be arcs and irks. So what do we have here for our last long theme answer? Dynamos or menus? Balls or bills? It's not balls of energy? Bills of sale? Bills of sale. That doesn't really work for menus. Bills of food? That doesn't really make sense. Australian export. I imagine Australia exports a lot of things. Cast aspersions on. So you're kind of accusing someone of bad behavior? What could this be? Eat into nod direction. Oh god, this is biblical directions? I want to say Nod was east of Eden. Maybe that's where the book title came from. Okay. Picked dues. Those are probably afros. Stuffs or spots. I want this to be sates and sites. So this is going to be another AI rebus. And sates and sites. Social group. I don't know. It starts with a T. Surprise element in the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy trilogy. I've actually never read these books. Interesting. Much studied microorganism. That's gotta be an amoeba, right? A bait. That'll be a lesson. Okay, so maybe this is defame. Yeah. And this has got to be a tribe. There we go. Hollywood's Evan Rachel Wood. So what is this? Oh, is it part 4? I guess that would be a surprise in a trilogy. So this is Balls of Fire and Bills of Fare. That actually makes sense. So this should be Opal, an Australian export. All right, well, let's throw this O in there and see if that'll do it for us. All right, a Wednesday puzzle in 25 minutes. So I ended up really enjoying this theme after we got past the kind of technical issues with the formatting. We have kind of Janus theme answers today. Yeah, they're two-faced. They can work with either A or I. And they're clued with both options presented as an either or choice. So we have a packing list and picking last, chapstick and chip stack, hat tricks and hit tracks, and balls of fire and bills of fare. And all of the crossing answers work in a similar fashion. So yeah, this is a very cool theme. Unfortunately, it's kind of marred by weird formatting. Yeah, these ors really threw us off at the beginning. But on top of this kind of tricky theme, there was a lot of challenging fill today too. We had resiny for like some pitches, and that's crossing Otios, which is kind of unforgiving for a Wednesday puzzle. We also had codicil and skulls. Yeah, this was a very, very challenging Wednesday solve. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed solving that Wednesday puzzle along with me. Thankfully, we didn't need any artificial intelligence to finish today's solve. I'm going to be coming back at you tomorrow for the marquee themed puzzle of the week. the Thursday. And I think that's going to do it for now. All right. I'll see you next time.